Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. Welcome to my channel. Um, I feel we're coming to the end of February. Man, it was a bit hectic February. I just I couldn't wrap my head around it. It's been crazy. But sometimes we go through these hard issues so we can grow because we can use our mind to create whatever we want. We can use advantage of whatever is going on, on the scene. I didn't have nothing bad. I just had so many things I had to deal with in the house that got me stressed out. It's like, oh my gosh, three major things. And then when I'm doing readings for somebody, other people, I they going through similar stuff, heavy stuff that's weighing them down. And I think the fear show up. The fear show up. And what do we do when the fear show up? So I want to share something with you. I just turned the coffee cup upside down. Okay. I turned the coffee cup upside down. I'm waiting for it to dry. I don't want to turn it upside down yet because I don't want tears to change things in there. But anyway, I want to start this coffee cup reading while we are waiting for the coffee to dry with one card from moonology, because we just came through a full moon, and I feel like this will be like a start for us. Then I want to share a story with you using your mind. Sometimes magic happen when we use our mind. Um, I I'm a dental hygienist, so I still work a part time and do coffee readings the other part time. But something happened this week. Oh, this is it. Oh my goodness. Conclusions are within reach. Conclusion are within reach. This is a beautiful full moon, right? And it's a full moon eclipse with this one. I want to read it first, and I'm going to share with you the power of the mind and what you can do. Okay? The Oh my goodness, I should have looked at this. I haven't opened this for very long time. Conclusions are within eclipse. Okay, 96. Okay. Got it. Be patient with me. Okay. It said, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you are if you have pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you are asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you are experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Full moons, I've got to this one kind of caught my attention. Full moons are nearly always about the climaxes and very often about conclusion. So you guys, I love that. I think this card is just perfect for us and what we've been going through for this month. It is I could say it is not an easy time, but it is not like last year, right? It is not like last year. So I want to get that out of the way. But anyway, I want to share something with you. And this is the power of the mind and what you can do. Let me just look and see if this dried a bit. Okay, we get in there. I'm a dental hygienist, a coach, and a coffee cup reader. So I was taking x-rays on this person. I took half of the x-rays and I reached to the front part, and the x-rays won't show no more. They won't turn on. When this woman got into my chair, there was a lot of negative emotions, right? A lot of negative emotions. There is a lot of whining, a lot of being a victim, a lot of story that it is like, wow, wow, okay. So, and as she was talking and me taking x-rays and listening to her, I start to say ho'oponopono. I'm like, oh wow, this is a lot of stuff going on in here. And I'm gonna do ho'oponopono to heal myself from absorbing that energy, but at the same time, to heal her, to help her heal herself. Sometimes we don't have to heal somebody or tell them what to do. Sometimes healing ourselves help other person. So I went to the other room to take the x-rays. I thought maybe it is my room. So I went to the other room to take the x-rays. The same thing happened. It didn't work. The first thing come to my mind is, okay, I'm doing ho'oponopono. I didn't absorb that energy. What else can I do? And it was just like a second flipped into my head. And I said, cut the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords. It's like the whole energy, the whole room is feeling that. Now, some people may think I'm crazy for thinking this way, but I want to tell you, it is not crazy. It is really what we really what we can do if we learn how to tap into frequencies, right? So I noticed, okay, the room is negative. This vibration is negative. This frequency is really not right. And I just cut cords all around this person, you know. I felt like there was line of white streaks, and a boom, 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 boom in my head within seconds. And I wasn't gonna finish the x-rays. Then I looked at her, I said, let's try one more time. And guess what? One more time. And it changed. It changed. I was in shock. I'm like, what did you do? Everybody saying, what did you do to make it work? And I'm thinking, wow, this is really amazing. You know, this is really amazing. Wait, I'm gonna try this. You see? Yes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this really works. Sometimes you don't have to go into the detail. How can you change things in your life? You have to mirror them, see them in front of you manifesting. You have to know the why. The why is very important. You know why? Because the why bring you from left brain to right brain. And when you are in the right brain, you can manifest. So if you can say to yourself, at the minute that I decided I am not going to do the x-rays no more, I decided why. What if something going on those fronties, and she's a woman more susceptible to decay? I said, no, I'm gonna do it. But it is important that we do it, and this is why. And I tried it again. And the good part is I decided that this is important for her own sake, right? And at the same time, in my mind, I didn't doubt it is not gonna work. I mean, this is, I'm telling you, moments, just moments. So when we get lost into the doubt and how it is gonna happen and what is wrong and what is not wrong, we lose connection. It is right at that moment when it comes to your mind, when you see it, boom, that's it. That's it, you guys. That's it. This is when you decide. Why do you want this to happen? Make it clear in your mind. This is the most important question you can think. You can really create. And what is the outcome? What do you want to see? Don't get lost into how. Don't get lost into the how. The how doesn't work. It kind of get you into another place in life. Okay, I think the coffee cup is dry by now. Wow, let me look at it, because this is gonna be our coffee cup for this week. I already did every sign, but I'm thinking this I have to do one thing, because this is a leap year. This is February. It goes to 29 days, and at 29 the moon is in a Scorpio. There is gonna be a lot of intensity in some ways and for some people. So I want you to really focus. Oh, I'm gonna pick the full moon. Well, we got the full moon. Where the full moon in here, I'm gonna read that. Wow. Okay, you guys, pay attention. You're standing in the bottom of the cup. This is late energies. Okay, this is something that just happened. And this is gonna be for everybody. It's not one sign. This is the collective mind. Okay. Whatever happened, you come into realization, or you are stuck, or you're moving forward, which is beautiful, because when we move forward, this is when we learn, when we grow, when we take things, when we look at the dark and we see the good out of it. And when you see the good out of the dark, this is when you are capable to grow in and rise your energy and tap into different frequencies in life. This is beautiful. You have to really be really connect to your mind and learn to come to the right mind. Always ask why. If you don't ask why, you just following whatever anybody else said. And I think you need to, at this point in life, 2024, you need to step out of that. Some of you, some of you, this is beautiful. Standing up straight. Standing up straight, and you have wings. You have wings. It's like it's not. It could be a butterfly, but to me, it look more like the wings are not that big. So when I look at it, I think you are like what you call it, dragonfly. You are like a dragonfly. You are more in your soul, in your spirit, and you are more into connection to something greater than you, because you standing up. Your wings are not open, but they are there if you need to fly. And in front of you, there is that wiggly snake, and the head is way up here. The snake is way up here. So what you face is something really difficult in life. This is what we're talking about. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna put it this way. It's good I have a pen here. You see where you are standing here? Look at your wing, look at your head, but look at this wiggly snake. Look at this wiggly snake. The head is right up here. And this wiggly snake is bigger than you. Life is bigger than us. Life is hard, is difficult. Sometimes it is difficult. But for some of us, we face it. You're facing that life. You're facing that snake. You're facing that conscience part of you. You're looking at it as consciousness. You're looking at the snake as consciousness. And you like I said, you're seeing the good in the dark. You're seeing the good in the dark. And I love that. But the snake, it could be very spiritual, because if you go back to even Adam and Eve, when Eve realized that it is important to eat the apple, she understood. In order for her to move on, she can't just follow. She asked the why before Adam did. And when Eve tapped into the why and realized how important it is for her to eat the apple and to have Adam eat the apple with her so they can move on to grow, not to stay as kids. You see the idea, and here the why is very important. So the snake is right there. Some of you are facing that snake. Now, that person is standing up with the wing behind their back. Yes. Some of you are feeling people running away from you because you come into that. It's happened to all of us. The minute we are awakened, it's like people think we are crazy and they're just moving away from us, right? So this is something you need to really uh, accept, because it's gonna hurt. You have a heart above you, and the heart is half broken. Part of it is gone. So it is time for you too. It is okay if those people don't resonate with your energy no more. It's time to move on, because what's important in life is not the people. You have to work on yourself, not the people. And some of you, you have a mushroom. You have a mushroom upside down. And this mushroom, a mushroom upside down is a new baby, is a newborn, is something wrong with this a new idea or a new gift or a new job or a new whatever it is something on your mind you want to do, but it's upside down. You haven't walked into it yet. But I want to tell you, there is a fish that coming right out of it and it jumping above you. There are two glasses. And this is, you guys, you have to resonate with one thing or the other. Not everything is for one person. And some of you might recognize that this is totally for you, totally for you. There are glasses above your head. Excuse me. And those glasses, the universe give them to you so you can put them on. Because what you're looking at, the snake in front of you, your head is up and looking, but you're not looking at the head. You're looking right here to her wiggly neck, where it wiggle last before it reach the head. This is where you're looking at. You're stuck there. So some of you looking at life, there is a hiccup. There is something holding you behind, because the wing in there is there, the business is there, or the newborn is there, and the fish is coming out, but it is behind you. It is not above you, it's not in front of you, it's behind you. It's waiting for you to recognize what is it that you looking at in that the snake. What is it that you life, right? What is it in life that is really it's something that is, it's not speaking up to you. You're not getting it yet. You're not getting, there is a sign, there is a message in there, but how you gonna get the message in there? I don't know. It's something you have to work more deep into yourself, right? Sometimes, I mean, if you want to have a coffee cup reading, it is your energy I'm reading. And when I read it, this is what I tap into, is your energy and what is going on. But anyway, let's look a little bit further above that snake sign. If you can lift up your head, there is a road, and the road shifted like this, and you going right through it. So you are already probably figured it out. You probably just start to figuring it out. But the minute you do, you tap into it, you are gonna move forward. And when you move forward, you got to a point where you realizing, okay, you're sitting down, you're thinking about this whole thing you just went through. We are toward the end of February. So the first week of March, you are going to sit down and look and say, okay, what happened in here and how did that happen? And it took me a few minutes to realize that that the X-ray machine start working again. Why did it work again? It is the importance of the why and what I expect to happen, not how it's gonna happen. I left that to whatever is going on energy-wise to figure it out. So think about that, you guys. Listen to that again. Think about that. Because you're sitting down, your feet on the floor. There is a big tooth you had to let go of, a big tooth. It's like your baby. It's like somebody sick, somebody, I don't know, somebody sick, somebody probably put you down, somebody try the weigh on you so much that you just can't do it no more. You just can't do it no more. You had to let go of that. And once you do, you have this butterfly flying. The wings are open. Once you do, once you let go, and people may let go of you because you're changing. I mean, it could go either way, but that butterfly have one wing out and the other wing is pushing it its way out. And the minute this butterfly detach from expectation, from pleasing, from focusing on how and why these people think of me this way, why these people doing this or that. The minute you detach from that, the minute you cut the cord, the minute you let yourself be free, the minute you respect yourself and look at yourself and love yourself and take care of yourself, the minute you do that is the minute you fly. Whatever you're dealing with, you will fly. And this is happening this week. This is happening this week. So pay attention. I'm going to look somewhere else into this cup and see. Oh, wow. Okay, now I turn it a different way. I have, it's like you are in a boat, you're sailing, and with somebody else. There is somebody else with you on the boat. Your shoulders are down. Your shoulders are drained. You're drained. You're tired. You're just bending down. You're heavy. These are your shoulder. Too many heavy burdens. My darling, this is the woman in the cup. So if you are a woman, what is the heavy burden? Because the man behind you is standing up. He's not afraid. He's not, maybe you taking too much on your plate. Maybe you are the one who try to make sure everything is right. Maybe you are the one, you have to think of it in a different way, because sometimes we want to make sure because we are so scared that things not gonna be done. We are so scared that things wouldn't happen the way you want it to happen. So what happened? You start to control and control and control, and you are heavy burdened because you controlling too much, and then nothing is working out. You just sailing in the sea, and in the sea nothing gonna happen. You just going on that and the water back and forth and back and forth, nothing changing, nothing moving. And that person following you heavy burden, and he is following you because he's sick and tired of, he cannot go against you because that cause problem. Think about that. If that's for you, you need to you need to really learn. I mean, I've been in that position before. I had to learn to love me. I had to learn to love who I am. I had to learn to say, you know what, Yola, you need to take care of you. And I can't take the everybody power away from them by me doing everything myself. And I did that for many years. And it took a long time to find the codependency issue in there and let go. When I let go, then things start to happen. As much as I didn't let go, everything crumbled. It's like you are in the middle of the sea, and no matter how you turn the boat, you're not going nowhere. You're still in the middle of the sea. You have somebody that passed. You have two people passed. Those two people above you. I smell musk. I smell musk. Musk smell. I love that musk smell. It's fresh. I love it, and it is not too strong. So I don't know if your mother, your father, your grandparents, someone that you loved so much, used to wear that. They are there. They guide you. They garden you. They are there for you. And when they are there for you, it's not that they are not gonna let you drown. No, they are there for you to assure you that you are okay. Just learn to enjoy life and let go. This is really beautiful. And it is all about faith. Why? Ask yourself, why you have to control everything? Why everything have to be your way? Can you just let go and relieve yourself so you can allow yourself to create your, because you're stuck. You're just stuck, you guys. You move. It's like life is just going on, going on, going on, and you moved into a space where you are tipped down. You tipped straight, and there is like a bandana around your neck, and something and a hat over your head. Now the bandana around your neck, you tipped over, and the hat is so big. You tipped over. Even you want to, you're just not connecting to the right energy in here, the right frequency. This is why you tipped. So, and that bandana on your neck, it is to your mouth too. So that tell me this is the throat chakra. You're not speaking up what you want. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to create? Because once you know and you ask yourself why did I tip down? Why did I fall? I'm doing the right thing. I'm moving forward, but everything keep falling. I keep doing the same thing, falling into the same scenario again. What is it that you need to do to really change that? You guys, you have to think, you have to reach out to somebody else that could see the situation from a different angle, right? Your eyes open up, your soul is looking out for help. You're looking for something to help you to find things, and you come into a place where you tapped into a miracle. Right now, at this time of life, you are tapped into a miracle. But in this miracle, you tapped into it. You're not fully in it, but you could see it, you could feel it, above the miracle, there are a hen sitting down on eggs, and on the side there are glasses. The universe wants you to look at the beautiful part in you, that beautiful miracle, magic that is happening. You can create magic, you guys. You just have to learn how to tap into the energy and the frequency. Your energy have to be vibrating at a certain frequency. This is how things happen. And then you can tap into what you want, but you have to ask yourself why. You have to really know why. Why? Everything, you have to know why. The word why, the question why, you bring you to the right brain. If you're not in the right brain, you are not going to create what you want. You're not. And this is not coming just from me. This is coming from many other people, right? That study the frequency and energy and vibration. And so think about that and ask. Long time ago, before I got into all this, uh, one lady was doing a craniosacral energy on me, and she said, "Ah, you have so much heat on the shoulder." I said, "How do you know?" And she said, "This is what I feel from your spine." And I said, "Well, what should I do? I do have a pain in there." She said, ask, and listen." And she said, "But when you listen, you have to listen, not thinking that God gonna come down and talk to you. God is gonna talk to you through people, through animals, through coincidences that's happening in life." So you guys try to really focus on the why and how. Not how, sorry. What? What do you want? I wanna heal, but I wanna see my shoulder feeling better. Okay, how we gonna do that? It is not up to you how, it's up to you to get the message, what you need to do. For me, Qigong. Qigong came into my life. This is 18 years. This year in August, it will be 19 years. I practiced Qigong every morning. That healed me, healed myself, my body, it healed me at a different level. And I'm not saying that this is for you, but you need to ask, because if this is for you, you're going to have a good confirmation in your heart. If you like a coffee cup reading, please contact me. Contact me, because so much stuff come up with this coffee cup reading. Okay, it is important that you know where you're stuck and how you move on. I am not a psychic who's gonna sit down and tell you so gonna happen to you. No, I don't care about what's gonna happen to you as much as what you can create for yourself, and tap into that feeling that is stuck deep inside, that you can heal from it, you can let it go, you can feel it, you can allow it, and it is okay, and find the good in it so you can let it go. Let it go. You know that song, let it go, let it go? Speaking words of wisdom, let it go. Anyway, so where did I reach? Okay, so now you are at the time you're really in there. You're really reach to that level of commitment to yourself, commitment to your life. What do you want? Do I want to live my life like that? But you come to conclusion, you asked, you seeked, you got advice, you saw what other people. If you're listening to me, probably your message is right here through me. In this whole cup, I spoke many things that's so important. And I suggest you read it, you listen to it from the beginning. But the beautiful part, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 signs. 4 signs. 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. I think it is more 4 days to 4 weeks. The duck, the goose, is getting off the eggs. That means she's hatching. That's beautiful. And she's moving on. She's not sitting on them no more. And she has a bunch of little things underneath her, but she's moving up. So they show it, and it is after 4 sign, and she moving forward to a beautiful area. No chaos, no trauma, no drama. Just life is moving it beautifully. And on the other side, there is a door open. It is like you have this tree, but this tree you just planted just roots and a stem, and this tree opened up and it is starting to grow. It is starting to grow. So nourish that tree. That's you. That's you. Because you're sitting underneath and you have your hands like this. You meditating, you praying. Be careful how you pray, you guys. When you tell the universe, I want this and I want that, the universe think you are in lack. So be careful. So, my darling, this is it. And you have for people who stuck in the cage, for people who have their W, their M upside down, the magic upside down, they feel that they are stuck in that cage, they can't move. Guess what? It is upside down. That's wisdom. Yes, you can move. You have to have some wisdom. You have to learn where you're stuck, how you're stuck, and how you're gonna move. You have to have a dream. You have to know what you want. And you have to let go of the fear, because the bird is outside that cage. It's amazing. The bird is outside that cage. And guess what bird it is? It's a black. It's a vulture. It's outside the cage. So you need to, something need to go. Something about that fear need to go. You need to let go of something about that fear, because the minute you let go of that, you have this dark, there is, it's like a dark road. It's like a road you have to walk through so you can go to the other side. Once you step to the other side, it's beautiful. It is beautiful, you guys. It is all about you. It is nobody else. You do what is good for you. And it has been a quiet, a long reading. So I hope you enjoy it, you guys. And try to give a like, please. Go and give a like to my channel, to my video. Like and subscribe. And so many times we forget to like the video. That's important. So like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Oh, so many want to come out. I need to pull a card for us. If you need your own reading, your own energy reading, you call me or text me or send me an email. I'll leave my email. My website is right there. Look at this. Charge forward. Be willing to make mistakes. And you know, the first thing come to my mind with this is that woman that's on the boat with heavy burden. The man is behind her standing up and she's just bent down like she's gonna reach the ground. Let go. Let go. It is not your problem to take care of the world. Your problem is to take care of you. Okay, so progress. See, this is the card, the progress. Look at this unicorn. This is beautiful. I will go and look up the unicorn for people who are looking for a sign, okay, and see what the unicorn say to you. But then this is the card. I love it. Be willing to make mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes, because believe me, that ego will crash. And when it crash, it is hard. It is hard when you make a mistake. Trust me, I just got my first driving ticket. I'm 60 years old, the first time I ever got a ticket. And I wasn't wrong. It was a stop sign. I did stop. But when they are jerks and they want to be jerks and they want to collect money, I guess they do. But anyway, it burned my ego. It really hurt me for 2-3 days. I couldn't think. I am so upset. Finally, I had to let go of that. My ego was a bit butchered, and it is okay. Accept it. And when I go to work, I used to go like 10 mile extra above the limit. Well, guess what? Now I don't even go the 10 mile. I might go 5 miles extra, and I find myself much slower going to work. And an accident happened right in front of me. If I was going that fast, I probably would have been in that accident. So sometimes you have to look at the dark, you have to look at the ego butchering, at the ego bruising, you have to You have to really take it and accept it just the way it is, because you have to trust that something good is coming out of it. Have a beautiful week, you guys. I love you and I wish you all the best, okay? You take care.